Close-Up is brought to you by the Kia Sorento R, redefining the power of Kia.
The Christchurch rebuild is not only about getting houses and factories back on track, it's getting lives back on track as well. Especially for those workers who might otherwise have missed out or been passed up by employers as too risky. I'm talking about kids who have to overcome behavioural problems or they've got criminal histories. Well, they've been given a chance. And a chance, Charlotte Wales says, they are seizing.
Just weed. Went from weed to the real bad drugs. Ooh. Yeah, I just knew I was changing.
Yeah, I think I'm not going to the gym this afternoon, eh?
I wanted to go all the way through school, but because of the bullying situation, I ended up going home, living on the benefit, non-stop smoking cigarettes, and I was getting bullied every single day.
And the longer you go without a job, the longer you just stay around that circle, you know.
About 3 days a week we work together.
Were people reluctant to hire them?
Yeah, I think there was a bit of backlash. I think people just had preconceived ideas.
He's keen?
Oh, he's very keen. He's one of these sort of guys that likes to make sure the job's done properly.
Yep, up. Doing odd jobs and helping to rebuild homes damaged by the quake, it's the first real work that Reese, Kerry and Ranui have ever had.
Wow.
The hardest thing when you're trying to get out of the circle and get back on track and stuff like that is getting employed. And so the best thing to ever happen obviously is be given a chance just to prove yourself, you know. Jump on the force.
And take it, even if you don't like it, just take it, man, it's work.
Wake, rise and shine!
Turning their backs on a life of crime and unemployment, they each signed up to the Limited Service Volunteer Course. 6 weeks of hardcore discipline and life skills at Burnham Army Base. If you'd stayed at home, if you'd stayed in Murupara, what would have happened to you?
Basically 3 options. Probably join a gang, be a dad, or go on this LSV course. I took the LSV course. Our section broke the concourse record.
With family members in the mongrel mob, Reese was headed for a life of violence, or no life at all.
A trail of blood marking the spot where Jordan Hiriwini was run down.
In 2009, teenager Jordan Hiriwini was killed by a gang member in the Bay of Plenty town of Murupara. Jordan was Reese's best mate.
After it happened, I just went downhill. Eh? That's when I started really being an idiot, stuffing my life up, time after time after time. Sweet.
Yep. The course was a step in the right direction. The next hurdle, people willing to hire them.
We had an overflow of work that we couldn't handle, and I could see that if we didn't meet targets that we were going to be in trouble.
Contractors swamped by the city's rebuild reluctantly took on the LSV recruits last month, and they've never looked back.
To be honest, I don't know that you could have gone straight off the street and employed people that are this enthusiastic and willing to work. They're willing to do anything, and they're doing it well. They give everything 110%.
I want to work for them as long as I can. Eh? They're good bosses.
They're more than grateful, they're determined.
I'm basically ready for work like an hour before I get picked up. It also makes me happy to help my town, because I've lived in Christchurch my whole life, so it's kind of nice to know that I can help.
When, like, you know, you get the chance and get in that door, it's really a stupid move to go backwards.
Yeah.
It's a bit hard sometimes, Leah, when the plaster goes over top of them.
You proud of yourself?
Yeah, hard. It's good to hear that my mum's proud of me too. Oh, it's getting hot. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling.